Hey gorgeous soul, are you ready for some profound, life-changing, soul-shocking astrology? It all kicks off this week. Okay, the main event of the whole year is on the 21st of December, when we have Jupiter and Saturn forming what they call a great conjunction. Now, Jupiter and Saturn tend to do this every 20 years, but for the past 200 years, that conjunction has been in Earth signs. And in fact, since the 1600s, we haven't had anything quite like this. And they're also very close together. It's going to create a massive shift in our lives. It's full on. So, hang on to your hats because what's happening this week is we have Jupiter and Saturn entering those Earth signs. It's extraordinary. It's intense. It's profound. And we also have a new moon and a total solar eclipse. There's revelations, there's new beginnings, and there's a fearless desire to head towards your destiny. Here's your weekly astrology. Aries, Aries, Aries. You don't mind. You're up for an adventure. You're up for we're going on a brand new journey. Our life direction is changing. No doubt you're going to be enthusiastic. Now, the beginning of this week, we're on the 14th of December, we have the new moon in Sagittarius and the total solar eclipse. And when we have a solar eclipse, it's like the sun, the light goes out. We can't see what's going on in our lives. And then something is revealed later on. And for you, it's about how you're going to stretch and grow, how you're going to hurdle over obstacles to reach new horizons. You might be thinking about travel, study, something to do with expressing your unique soul. But you're very enthusiastic, you're very optimistic, you're very open to new experiences. And this actually goes for your love life as well, because Venus, the planet of love, and also anything to do with abundance, is going into that area. So this phase is about you being optimistic, impulsive, what's new, and opening your arms to new experiences. And it's full on for you. But a Mercury also in Sagittarius is trine Mars in your sign. So nothing can stop you. You are bouncing around like a really eager puppy, and you want to chase that ball, the ball of life. So I would... Well, what can I say? I'm an Aries too. Let's go for it. Let's be impulsive. Let's bounce into new experiences, and let's be optimistic about where we're going to end up. But we're certainly full on energized. Venus also makes you feel very passionate and impulsive, connected to relationships as well. But the big news of this week really is that Saturn and Jupiter are going into your connection zone, your friendship zone, your collaboration zone, but also very importantly, it's going into a place which is all about manifesting your future. It's about being able to link in with the cosmos and create your reality, potentially in a way that you never have. So it's super important you look at your belief system and what you believe your future is going to be, and start believing in a good future for yourself, and start believing in your potential. And the sky is the limit for you. Of course, Saturn is all about grounding. It's all about allowing yourself to ground enough to be able to make your dream a reality. And it's also saying, make wise choices in going after your dreams. Make wise choices about who you're going to collaborate with, what your belief system is, and where you're going. And Jupiter is saying, but also go boldly forward and open your arms to possibility. Open your arms to the fact that you can create a brand new reality, but it involves collaboration, and it involves unity, and it involves being connected to others. That is the next phase for you. We've also got Venus trine Chiron. As you might have heard last week, I think it was, that I talk about Chiron being the wounded healer. And when there is a trine, it's a great time to heal our wounds, but to heal them in a way that's a little bit easier than usual. So Venus, the planet of love, is involved. So something connected to relationships and any wounds you have, particularly about you exploring or bouncing around and maybe in the past, perhaps you had a relationship with someone overseas or someone very different to you. perhaps that you used to have sort of visions about your future being more adventurous than it is. Whatever stopped you, whatever's hurt you, whatever's damaged you in the past around that can be healed now. We have a Sun and Mercury conjunction on the 20th. And again, that's a peak of optimism, opportunity, and you feeling good in yourself. Finally, Mercury is shifting signs and going into Capricorn. It's kind of the time of year where you get quite... You give it that final push to push forward when it comes to your career and reputation. You're like, right, I'm going to go for it. You like to finish strong. You're an Aries, so you might find yourself in quite interesting conversations about your career. You might have some very strong views about expressing what you want to do in the world. And it is absolutely incredible what you can achieve this week, what you'll learn about yourself, the signposts you'll see to your future, hopefully the feeling of excitement that you'll have. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
MichelleKnight.com. I was a client of Michele Knight, so I knew all of the psychics and they'd read for me.
It's such a innovative and really useful organisation to have at your fingertips.
There are a lot of people who they have an idea of what a psychic reading is, they have an idea of what a psychic should and shouldn't do, and a lot of it is from centuries gone by, the carnival sideshow, and Michele really has brought psychics into the modern world.
Michele Knight is a wonderful organisation to work for. It's a unique family, and that is readers, the customer service operators.
I know if I wanted to choose a reading, I know I wouldn't go to another company.
The ethics, the standard, the professionalism that we keep really is second to none.
To be honest, I've never really looked at another reader service because I don't think I need to.
When I finally got a job, I pray that I will do well with all the tests that we go through. I was absolutely delighted.
Well, the process of being employed with Michele Knight wasn't an easy one, which always makes it more rewarding when you do actually pass the 4 test readings that you have to go through before you're accepted.
The interview process is actually reading for other people, reading for some of Michelle's staff as well. It's actually, what they're looking for, specifics. So surname, relatives, their names. They're looking for what happened 2-3 years ago in detail.
To be sitting at home and then the phone rings and this beautiful distinctive voice, it's Michele Knight here, I'm ringing you for my test reading, is on the other end of the line, is scary. She really wants to know that her clients are getting validations.
You get a sense that everybody running it is on the ball.
The flexibility we get as readers, well, it's just great.
I do love the freedom of when I can work and when I can have a break.
Michele Knight family are amazing, really flexible, very supportive. It's like working for no other.
It's authentic, that's a big thing, it's authentic. She genuinely cares about her readers and about the people that we read for, so it's inclusive.
I love working for MichelleKnight.com. They're great people, it's a great energy there.
She really cares about her readers getting the best, and she really cares about the clients coming and walking away, and feeling like they got what they came for.
Working with Michele Knight, I know that I've got professional backup and I know that the clients are looked after very well as well.
Michelle's very involved with her readers personally. If you need information, you need anything from her, she will reply personally.
I just love being part of a unique team, one of the most unique companies that I've ever come across.